What's going on, my PT peeps and my Walking Dead family? One Eye Bri back from the PT channel to talk about the Walker Stalker Cruise 2019, February 21st through the 25th, sailing from Tampa, Florida to Nassau, Bahamas on Norwegian Pearl. Pretty cool stuff. It's good news and bad news at the same time. February 21st through the 25th, 2019 will be the final Walker Stalker Cruise, is what Walker Stalker is saying. But if you love the Walking Dead universe, Walker Stalker Cruises, Fear of the Walking Dead, all that good stuff, join our Walking Dead family by hitting that subscribe button to our channel, and I hope you do. Now right here it says, save the date, February 21st through the 25th, 2019. The Walker Stalker Cruise is back for the fourth and final sailing on Norwegian Pearl. Of course, Norman will be there along with your favorite celebrity guests. Now it's interesting that it says fourth and final sailing on Norwegian Pearl. Does it mean that the Walker Stalker Cruises are done, or are they just done on the Norwegian Pearl? We just don't know yet. We're trying to get confirmation from that from Six Man Productions, but we'll see. Once we know more information, we'll post it there. But this could be the last Walker Stalker Cruise. Norwegian Pearl is the boat that all the previous Walker Stalker Cruises have been on. The Kiss Cruise is on there, and a bunch of other celebrity musical cruises are on this boat. Now, Norwegian has other boats that they use out of Miami with other celebrity musical type cruises. Is the Pearl not being used anymore, or is Walker Stalker just stopping cruises? We just don't know yet. Last year, the merchandise in my mind was pretty terrible and has been for the past two cruises. The first year, it was pretty good. They had a couple good shirts that I got, but overall, the shirts have just been pretty lackluster and very expensive for what you're getting, so they just weren't worth it in my eyes. The stuff we got as previous cruisers were okay, but nothing great. I wish they did a better job with that, especially since they've been on 3 past cruises. Everybody got this pool raft, and I think they did the best giveaways and stuff for freebies the first cruise. They had theme nights. Every cruise they have theme nights. Last year it was Fright Night, Zombie Gras, and Night of the Living. Pretty cool that people dress up. You got to be careful with flying and being on a boat, and you can't bring weapons or anything like that for cosplay, of course. But last year, they had some awesome guests. Robert Kirkman was probably the best new guest, along with Shane and Ezekiel. But Daryl, Negan, Tara, Maggie couldn't go. She had to drop out, but that brought Shane in, and Greg Nicotero had to drop out as well. And that happens every year. Here's a great picture I took of the celebrity guest at the belly flop contest. It was judged by Tom Payne, but you can see Tara, Jadis, and Dwight also in the picture. And the belly flop contest is pretty cool. Last year out in New Orleans, the weather was pretty terrible. It was freezing cold, except when we got to Mexico. So the people that did the belly flop contest were pretty ballsy. It was pretty crazy that they jumped in cold water. Cold winds was not the best weather for it, but the belly flop contest is pretty cool. We have videos on the channel if you want to see that. We also have the panels from every Walker Stalker cruise that we went to. We got the Shane panel last year. We got Carl panel from the year before that, Michonne panel. We got a bunch of good stuff. The Greg Nicotero, Norman Reedus panel from the first cruises were pretty awesome too. So definitely check it out if you want to see what it's like. But if it's the last cruise, guys, you kind of got to go on it. It's probably going to sell out quick. I'm not sure if Robert Kirkman's going to be back on and what the celebrity guests are. It's just been confirmed that Norman Reedus is the only celebrity guest as of right now. But it's plenty of time. They add guests all the way throughout the year, right before sometimes because people drop out. And here was last year's celebrity guests. I would say that the best cruise for me was the first year. It got kind of worse and worse over the past 2 years, so I'm not sure if they're running into trouble with keeping the cruise going or celebrities just don't want to do it or what, but if this is the last cruise, it kind of sucks. It's out of Tampa, so I live right outside of Tampa, so I got to go there, you know? But we'll see how it comes if I go on it or not. Here's the second cruise. That's probably the best celebrity guest lineup. Robert Kirkman and stuff was cool last year, but I think the second cruise had the best lineup in my eyes. But overall, guys, the cruise is a lot of fun. I've been on cruises of Carnival and Norwegian does a good job. I'm thinking that this cruise could be the last one, and they're going to go out with a bang. Would be pretty cool. Here's the first cruise panel. See how they did the big celebrity lineup picture of last year, the second year, and the first year. It changed because all these people came in the first cruise, but they didn't have a big celebrity photo like they did on the last 2 cruises, which they learned from it. They adapted, they changed things, they got input from it, from the guests, from us. But overall, we'll see what happens if it's the final cruise or not. But right now, it's just Norman Reedus as the celebrity guest, but I'm sure we'll get more and more celebrities added throughout the year, even into next year. The rumor is that people are thinking and hoping, but it's just a big rumor right now. There's no confirmation, is that Andrew Lincoln could be on the cruise. And if he's going, I'm going, because it's really hard to meet Andrew Lincoln and get a picture with him. He only goes to London and Atlanta for like 1 day. And I think he even dropped out of London this past year. So it's really hard to get a picture with him. But if he's going on the cruise, I got to try and get a picture with him. But again, that's not confirmed by any means, and it may or may not happen. I kind of doubt he'll be on it, but that would be pretty awesome if Andrew Lincoln goes on the cruise. But right now, guys, it's February 21st through the 25th, 2019, from Tampa, Florida to Nassau, Bahamas. We got this information yesterday, and I posted it today. So stay in the know by subscribing, guys. If you want to know about The Walking Dead, Fear the Walking Dead universe, the conventions, all that good stuff, subscribe to the channel because we post stuff all the time once we get it. But I'm excited for the cruise. If it's the last one, I think they got to go crazy, get so many celebrity guests, knock it out the park, go big or go home. Come on, Walker Stalker. If someone's watching this video from Walker Stalker or 6-Man Productions, please let us know if this is the final cruise or just the final one on the Pearl, but please clarify that. If you're new to the channel, if you're not a subscriber to the channel, please hit that subscribe button, like, share, and subscribe. We post videos all the time about The Walking Dead and various content, and I hope we got goals and aspirations in life, guys. Don't give up. Don't ever give up. With hard work, dedication, and belief, you can do it. Believe in yourself. If you can dream it, you can do it.